Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Kadima Studios. I am an independent video game company and YouTube channel. For now, it's just me, but in the future, I do plan on hiring more people to take on bigger projects and continue to fulfill my passions in video game making and storytelling. Today I kind of wanted to make an introductory video just to put myself out there for the internet, maybe show you a couple of projects I've been working on so far, and go from there. Hopefully grow this into something bigger in the future. But yeah, a little bit about me. My name is Trey. I'm 24. I am a computer science major, still going through school. Will finish eventually, hopefully, sometime in the future. But yeah, I have always had a passion for video games ever since I was a kid. I grew up playing games like Sly Cooper, Ratchet, Jack and Daxter. I played Resident Evil. It's probably my favorite game of all time, Resident Evil 4. I've played a whole bunch of games. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to make games, tell stories, make music. As you can see, I got my guitar over there. I'm also a musician on the side, but that's for a different day. But yeah, my goal with this company, this channel, is, like I said, to be able to express myself creatively, tell stories, take on bigger projects, and just innovate in the video game industry. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a PS5 at home, but a lot of the games I've played today are so a bit bland to my liking. It's not like I'm gonna make a PS5 type video game today, but I just want to see what I can bring to the table, and if I can bring some change to the video game industry, and be able to share my passions and things of that nature. But yeah, that's it about me. I do want to show you a couple of the projects I'm working on at the moment. And yeah, if it's your first time coming across my channel, feel free to stick around, feel free to subscribe, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and I will leave all my links in the description. You can follow all the shit that I am into, all the things that I am into. Sorry for my language, but yeah, thank you for spending time with me in this afternoon, morning, night, evening, whatever time you're watching this video from, and yeah, let's get into it. Like I said before, I do want to show you two projects that I'm currently working on. This first one is going to be more interesting than the second one, and you'll know why, because it's 3D. I don't have a perfect name for it yet. For now, it's called Fallen. As you can see, the character just falls into place when you start the game. That's not why it's called Fallen, but yeah, let me maximize the screen for you to be able to see. So yeah, so far I have a basic camera controller. I was able to get one for free on the asset store. I'm all for free stuff. I don't want to spend a ton of money on a game and not make any money from it. And as you can see, I do have a terrain set up with a skybox and some grass. If you don't know what a skybox is, maybe you're not too familiar with the technical terms. It's just the sky over there. It's the whatever all around the game, that whatever that thing is. But yeah, and I do also have that character from Mixamo or Maximo. If you're a designer or a video game maker, you probably know what that software is. You can get free character movement, all kinds of stuff, animations from there. But yeah, so far my character can walk. My very arbitrary character can walk. I believe it can also jump, yeah, if you press space, and I just move around, and that's what I have so far. I haven't really gotten deeper into development yet. I've just been extremely busy. But yeah, this is Fallen. I will be developing it. I will be making devlogs. If you're interested into independent games, feel free to stick around. But yeah, there's not much else to show. It's just this beautiful landscape, this beautiful field, and these very arbitrary whatever ones. But yeah, this is the first game I'm developing, and let me show you the other one, which I believe it's not as interesting. It's a board game, but I read on the internet that it's best to start with something simple and go from something simple into something more complex. You don't want to right off the bat make a AAA, PS5 type of game with 25 million characters and all the high specs. You might not be able to get there, but this simple board game is just a way for me to get started. Once again, the UI isn't the most appealing at the moment. This is just for me like a skeleton. It's just for me to be able to have an idea. I will eventually add more designs to it and make it more beautiful and pretty, so I can put it on the internet and hopefully get girls to like me. But yeah, let me show you what it's all about. It's a simple cube. It's a fun little character, and what you do in this game, it's called Chemistry, by the way, and I will also show you why. What you do is you reproduce yourself, like let's say these are atoms. You got one there, and then your AI computer is kind of fighting against you, and you continue to do so. And the goal in the game is to do this, to be able to circle up your enemies' babies and eat them up. And once you do that, then you get a point, and then the game continues. You have the whole board until you either get to a certain score, or there's no more room to play, things of that nature. I'm still implementing the rules of the game, but as you can see, I'm using a basic line renderer for the moment. Once again, it's just a very basic foundation for the game, just to get all the games and mechanics and all the code working. And in the future, I will spend a lot of time designing, making it look pretty and beautiful, mainly for marketing purposes. Right there, for example, it should have been eating those babies, but my code isn't perfect yet. I'm still perfecting it, but it's it's a work in progress for me. But yeah, if you find this somewhat appealing, yeah, like I said, feel free to stick around for the future. I will spend the next few weeks developing Chemistry first, because it makes sense to start with a board game and not start with a AAA title. Yeah, I will make devlogs either every week or every 2 weeks, depending on my schedule. But yeah, once again, thank you for sticking around, and thank you for spending time with me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Tell me if you're done. Can you leave me?